What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? We are doing ghostofyotei. I was gonna show everyone my Shinobi build. I want to do. We're gonna show everyone the build, and then we're gonna do survival on platinum. We could do it on nightmare too, but I don't really feel like it. Yes. We're gonna do a little video for all my builds, and I'm gonna upload them on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to just check it on youtube.com/@berry_best. Otherwise, if you want to catch me live, twitch.tv/NW. Okay, so doing group vanish because it has less cooldown time than the toxic vanish by 10 seconds. Assassination damage, you got to get that assassination up. This build is disappear all the time, assassinate people pretty much. This, I had that on for a challenge, but we're going to make an army of decoys. And then this one, also decoys. Create our own little army. For weapons, I usually do extremely effective and all melee stagger damage and class ability cooldown reduction make it easier to disappear. Except the vanishing Kusuragama. Look at this too. Another extremely effective one against sickles. But I don't usually change to these weapons. I like the expert combo. Fire damage is something you can do, but I don't think it's worth it. It doesn't do enough damage, especially on the higher difficulties. But this is nice because if you don't have your cooldown ready, you can do a spirit attack, triangle and circle. Costs 1 spirit, and if you get a kill on it with this legendary weapon, it makes you go invisible. It's another way to go invisible. And then the expert combo is good for just attacking everyone all around you. You just hold triangle, and then you do more triangles after that. Of course, you got assassination, spirit game, and assassination damage. Line bomb. This is one of the gadgets that can give you more assassination damage. And I put spirited on just because it's the best option. Unless you want to do. Nah, it's the best option. I put ultimate damage on because that can help us make more decoys. Basic charm. We got spirit heal effect and assassination damage, increases spirit by 1. You can try a fire build if you want. You can do fire master on here and then put fire burning blade on all your weapons if you want. I don't think it does enough damage though, so I'd rather take the extra spirit. For this one, spirit heal effect, it makes it so the heals are actually useful. It heals just like almost a full health bar. Otherwise, it only heals a small portion of your health. And let's see, kunai. Kunai is great because it also gives you assassination damage and then class ability cooldown reduction. Doesn't really matter what you have. What you can do, burn, hidden blade, fire kunai, obviously, if you're doing fire damage, if you want to try that. And then weakening smoke bomb. This is great. It's just another smoke bomb, but everybody's weak, so they're more susceptible to damage. I think that's what weakening does. And then you get more assassination. Let's upgrade our stuff that we can. Is there anything we can upgrade? Looks like everything needs more XP right now. Yep. Alright, now let's that's our build. Let's jump into a match. Survival platinum. What's the... I've done this like a few times already, so I don't really feel like doing it again. Should we? Shouldn't we? Because it's not really much harder. I just can't even tell the difference. Yeah. This platinum might be harder because there's a lot less good people on platinum. Oh, also, notice my nightmare score 10,000. Best way to do nightmare bamboo missions is to write them down. Just write everything down because it stays the same as long as it's on the same day. Just write every combo down for the night. It's still difficult even when you write it down, but memorizing it is ridiculous. Sometimes matchmaking is a long time. Sometimes it's instant. I don't know what's up with that. I think it's because I have a very secure Wi-Fi network. It's also not connected to like I know it's a grid, a power grid. It's not like satellite though. It's something weird, like an air connection. These ones are pretty easy. What is that? What? Was that something wrong? Oh yeah, for the reasons why I even do the Nightmare game, I should have checked my network connection before I started this. That makes it like matchmaking faster most of the time. But yeah. Crimson Dragonfly Mask. Onryo Mask. Cool. Alright, turn challenge. I should claim stuff over. Build. Well, yeah, but the Nightmare Bamsters bamboo strikes are for these blades. We almost have all 10, so. And then there's strikes. Oh, we only need one more. Let's do that. Starting. I usually just go with the hardest one possible. Somebody left the session. That's annoying. Oh, we could do it with 3 people. Usually 4th will join mid-match anyway. Oh, somebody else left the session. Whatever. 2 people.
The ghosts made their way to a village in Oship.
I don't understand why people do that.
I see someone! I'm like a whisper! Here I come!
Passive building, if you get assassination. If you get an assassination with your ability, you go right back invisible, so it's always best to get somebody squishy for your first assassination and using class ability. I didn't do it that time, just samurai friend.
Here I come! Like a whisper!
That was very sloppy.
ghost made ready to face an onslaught of enemies.
Nobody joined us yet. That's annoying. Okay, we got it. 2 people. Easy. Easy peasy.
More enemies approached.
Here I come! Never see me easily killed.
Again, ideally go for the squishy targets with your ult so you can summon more. Shinobi decoys. I'm gonna go to the beach. Clear some of them. Cover everything else. Now we didn't get to go invisible there because it wasn't normal stealth attack. Oh my god.
Only one ghost remained.
Wish we had a whole team. A little silly trying to do this with 2 people. I should slide it in for this. Yeah, I don't know. The triangle circle didn't turn invisible. It could have been because we were in stealth mode, so it treated it as like a stealth attack. We still
The
want
ghosts
to
face enemies equipped with deadly bolts.
Here I come!
a lot about this build too. There's a lot of RNG involved, which is not like whether or not you'll get those or not. Wow.
One ghost remained.
Yeah, let's not
The
do
ghosts
it too
fell, but they would return.
It's a lot to handle. A lot about this build is too is a lot easier to use when fighting with someone else, backing someone else, healing. I'd say the best for like a solo stand, probably my samurai build. Let's run it back. I do believe this is the best. I mean, you could probably do crazier Shinobi builds. Carrying the team. See, 2 people were at 0 everything. I don't know why they left right away though. So yeah, Nightmare Bamboo Strikes resets daily. As you can see, every turn you get a lobby. These rotate between like the same 5 different ones. I think the Nightmare has been random. Yeah. The patterns of these easier to do. L1 triangle circle L3 square X L1. That one's kind of hard. Go. 10. Strike apprentice completed. It's all 20. We never had to do bamboo strikes. Level 1 ever again. gotta wait for matchmaking, which is so fun. I don't know why matchmaking sometimes takes so long in this game. Just play, just gamble with ourselves. Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on, look at that. That's super silly. Oh, way too hard. You gotta stop doing those finger push-ups, you know? And you just lift your whole body up with your finger. It's tiring. I should have came from over here. Got it. Got it. PO1. Easy dub. Easy dubs all the time. As far as fun factor, the best class is Archer. They made Archer way too strong, in my opinion. She needs like less ammo or something. Cause her bow is just so powerful compared to everything else in the game. Weakest one is probably Samurai. Most fun? Shinobi or Mercenary, I think. You get to call lightning down. Zeus and Thor. Okay, finally. Hopefully everybody doesn't abandon the mission right away.
The ghosts made their way to a frozen valley in Teishio Ridge to wipe out the Kitsune's forces.
I think there's a challenge where I need to buy every blessing against the Shinobi on this map.
I'll put you like a whisper.
One.
I don't know why that didn't register. Torches right here.
The ghosts were granted torches. ghost made ready to face an onslaught of enemies.
Teleport is nice to have on this map. I don't think we're... Let's see about the blessings first.
Another wave of enemies approached.
We have no archer on our team. Who's that last one? Samurai?
Fight me! Like a whisper! I see thee coming!
Together. Oh, what? Maybe I should have actually increased my melee damage for spirit. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change the build a little bit. Put my spirit damage on. So we can get those executions easier.
A fatal fate.
Yeah. I'm gonna remake a little build.
The ghosts faced another attack.
Ooh, Jesus. You didn't even make it in time?
It was too much for one of the ghosts.
Shoot 3 times on this map.
The ghost fell.
That was unprofessional.
Fighting.
Yeah, I think we're gonna raise our spirit move damage if we're gonna use this Usuragama, so we can get those executions easier. Make ourselves go invisible in extra time.
The ghosts braced themselves for a fierce battle.
Like a whisper. I see me coming. Know how to use that sword?
Let's get this guy. No, that guy stole our kill, so we didn't get to go invisible. This one? Nope.
Here I come! See me coming!
Now we got our little army of Shinobis. That time we got
Here I come! Like a whisper!
easy. Got about 13 minutes.
On your feet! A good fight.
Yeah.
The ghosts braced themselves for a fight. The ghosts were given torches to aid their quest.
Oh, no, let's buy this. Yes, okay. Now we just have to buy the spirit bear.
Amaterasu aided the ghosts by granting them supernatural health.
This is probably the best blessing rings. So,
The ghosts braced for another attack.
help on the hillside. Here's that this guy down here. Oh, actually, no, this guy's got it covered.
That's it.
Ooh, I don't know if we can actually get spirit move damage. We'll check it out. Maybe I'll probably just clip the build.
More enemies charged into the battle.
Never see me coming. Here I come.
One of the ghosts was struck down.
Where'd she go? I love when you kill a huge boss enemy while you do 99% of health, and then one of your teammates is like, you know what? I deserve this credit. Sometimes he steals the kill. I do that sometimes. Never on purpose.
Victory!
Victory screech. Woo.
The ghost sensed a powerful threat approaching.
Oh man. Take my kills.
Like a whisper. Here I come!
You gotta do the most assassinations as possible. Get the Shinobi damage.
A ghost was struck down.
Never see me coming!
That also bothers me. I turn invisible for the first hit, but the move. Don't pull the whip.
A ghost was struck down.
Here I come! Still not good enough.
A spirit bear came to fight alongside
The
the
feat
ghost.
complete. I've done all three. I think each of the classes has one of those. You find all three of the things on one of the maps. Shinobi, it's this
An
map.
onslaught of enemies came for the ghosts, and
Shinobi
they
map.
were ready. The ghosts received a boon of torches to use against their enemies.
Let's go teleport.
More enemies approached.
I sit there.
Get all the assassinations. Let's go chase waterfalls. Maybe we we should stick to the rivers and the lakes that we're used to. Who knows?
Never see me coming like a whisper.
Why do we ever do that? We could have went invisible. There's no enemies left.
Too easy.
More enemies charged into the battle.
Here I come!
That one takes a while. Lock this.
What? You'll never see me coming! Like a whisper.
Bounty complete. What was that? A complete waves of survival.
The ghosts were about to face a terrible threat.
Here I come! Never see me coming! Like a whisper.
Ow. Oh, this stupid exploding ice got me.
An ice storm raged. The ghosts needed to find warmth. One of the ghosts was struck down. one ghost remained. The fearsome shadow bear stalked the ghost.
Damn.
The ghosts fell,
It's been a while since
but
we
they
lost
will return.
4 people. Was that the first time I went down? It's whatever. Whatever. Because of that modifier. Beautiful. Alright, let's just look at all the builds right now. Show the builds, and we'll clip them. Up them on YouTube. That sounds good. Maybe do a highlight. Carrying the team. Alright, let's look at all the builds. Let's change this build first. Got really box mags. Soccer player. Okay, yeah, let's can we change this to no, we can't. All melee damage. Yeah, does melee? Yeah, it must count. This probably counts. We'll just do melee damage, except the staggering damage. Ooh, should we do spirit gain? Nah, our spirit gain's been okay, so. We'll do this spirit gain. Alright, now I'm gonna do a quick rundown of all my rundown of all my builds. We'll start with the Shinobi build. Abilities. Shadow Strike, obviously, there. Group Vanish because it has a less cooldown than the normal the other Vanish. Get those assassinations quick. And we want to go for the weaker enemies so we can spawn Shinobi decoys. And also, we can reactivate our assassination. We get 1 kill. Increase assassination damage, that's kind of obvious. Shinobi decoys from assassinations. Let's try to make an army of Shinobis. And then this also, Shinobi decoys. And this kind of works well with all of our passives. And for weapons, everything, class ability, cooldown, and melee damage, except the Vanishing Kusurigami. This legendary lets us use Claw and Talon to make us invisible if we don't have our ability ready. That's the triangle circle move, and having all this melee damage will help kill off an enemy. Easier to make ourselves invisible. And then we got the expert combo on here, because we're going to use the Urashigami like all the time. Hold down triangle, that helps get your spirit up faster because you're hitting a bunch of enemies at once. Blind bomb, assassination damage, ult damage, spirited. Reach your max spirits for 1. Spirit gain, assassination damage. You can change it for spirit heal if you find yourself easily getting too much spirit or holding on to spirit. You also have spirited there, 2 extra spirits. Kunai, hidden blade, or the fire one doesn't matter, but it gives us assassination damage, possibility cooldown. You can use this instead, but I like to use the weakening smoke grenade because it weakens enemies, which makes them more susceptible to killing off in 1 assassination. And you can use poison too, because we don't really need ammo pickups. We're not using our blind bomb that often. And yeah, that's the Shinobi build. Next, go to our samurai build. Everything spirit gain. We're spamming spirit moves with the Adachi. I have this because if we're just spamming spirit moves, we can just heal ourselves with spirit moves too. When we hit people, it heals us, so we don't need to hit down on the D-pad to heal ourselves when we can just use our spirit move on people to heal us around the same amount as a upgraded spirit heal. So spirit gain on everything. We're usually only using, we will only use the Adachi, so it doesn't really matter what you're like. We have Burning Blade. I usually don't have Burning Blade on. I think I had a challenge. We have you take less damage when attacking with Adachi. So if we have our Adachi out the whole time and we get hit by something, it's not going to kill us. Spirit gain. And we also want to prioritize having maximum spirit. So everything that can be spirited, put it on. It's spirited. And we have 7 spirited slots. We have the Spirit Brew. This is like a major component of this build. You don't necessarily need this, but this is crucial because you drink sake, you gain 2 spirit. So you can just be drinking the whole time. That's the idea. Just keep picking up the sake off the ground. You find it everywhere. Drop regularly, especially in survival. It's the same as like the concussion bomb and arrow drops. So they're always on the ground. You always can stay up top with your spirit almost at max all the time. And then this is just for this done apply weaken on the bigger guy so you can kill him less spirit attacks. And yeah, that's my samurai build. Let's do the archer build. Obviously, this is the strongest class. Oh, forgot to let everyone know about my samurai build techniques. So for the techniques, Raging Flame. If you're out of spirit and you don't have any flasks, you put on Flame, dual katanas, hold down triangle, and spam that because you're getting the most hits in, gain spirit faster. Increased melee damage. This just helps your triangle circle spirit move do more damage. Increase maximum spirit too. That way you can have 7 instead of 5. And Hachimon's Rage, you can heal yourself. It doesn't really matter for this one. It takes a while to get your ult anyway when you just use spamming spirit moves. So it's I'd probably actually put heal on in case you're in a pinch and you don't have but having this legendary Mountain Breaker makes it so you can heal yourself all the time, so I just have it on this. Okay, that's it for the samurai build though. And let's do the archer. We'll do the abilities first. Empowered Hunt. Again, I have that for like a fire challenge or something. Empowered Hunt helps you just spam crazy amount of arrows, build your cooldown. Ranged weapons have 40 chance to headshot damage. 2 more enemies, so are skipping Stone Bow, which ricochets to nearest enemy from headshots. That way you can hit more enemies if you're on 5 targets. And then, yeah, that's all the abilities. And skipping stone bow is obviously the best thing to have. And all your abilities go to range damage, force, headshot. The other legendary item I use is the call drops. You get 3 of them if you put on D bags, beef bags, not D bags, but you know what I mean. And that slows everybody around you. If you get overwhelmed, and you still feel like you want ultimate gain too, just because ultimate's really strong. Spirit heal effect, obviously for heals. I like to storm hunk you. That way you can use your ability for the rapid fire, and you can land every single shot you do. I put on poisoning arrows and disarm arrows just so you have more arrows to use. Ultimate gain, stagger damage, all melee damage, cooldown reduction, ultimate gain. I think I would usually have this as a ultimate gain too. I just have this also on my Shinobi. So. And that's the hunter build, or archer build. Now for the mercenary build, which is one of my favorite classes, we use the spirit throw. Just doing like a daily bounty or something. That's why I have that equipped. Spirit throw. And we're gonna spam throwing weapons all the time. Increase thrown weapon damage. Thrown weapons shatter on impact. Apply weaken. And 2 thunder strikes makes it so more people will drop their weapons from the thunder. It's the thunder makes everybody disarmed most of the time. So you want to disarm as many people as possible so you can spam all those thrown things. So all your abilities are going to be thrown weapon damage. I don't know why I have... I just never changed them, I guess. But yeah, thrown weapon damage. And dual or melee damage, stagger damage, dual katana damage. I use the dual katanas all the time because they're really good. Your triangle, your spirit move is the longest one out of all the spirit moves, so it gives you more time for cooldown on your thrown weapons because you're just going to be thrown weapons 99% of the time. This is just stun enemies easier. Spirit throw. And that's pretty much it for mercenary, just focus on throwing weapons. And that's all the builds. So yeah. And I think I'm going to end the stream there, so thanks for watching. If you want to catch me live, twitch.tv/NW. Otherwise, you can find all my videos up on youtube.com/@berry_best. I'll see you next time.